Hi, I'm Carolyn, and my folks came from Hamilton, Ontario, Southern Ontario, and they moved here when I was just really wee and small, like maybe 3 years old, and I had an 8-year-old older sister, and we moved to upstate New York. They had grown up in a town that was like a big steel town, like a lot like Pittsburgh or Cleveland or one of those industrial places, and the steel company wasn't doing well, and my dad didn't want to be a pipe fitter. And so they were like, let's get out of here. And so that's how, he got himself a job and got kind of transferred here. My sisters and I would really tease them about how they had this total like immigrant hard story, and really we'd be like, well, you drove across the bridge like at Detroit, Dad, you know what I mean? But they were really, really connected to Canada, very proud. Canadians are, of course, as most people are, really proud. And, but they kind of were American dream people. Like they feel like they worked really hard to get here and that they were thrilled to be here and all of that stuff. So we had kind of this weird hybrid American-Canadian childhood where we'd go back all the time, and my grandmother used to make me and my sisters list off the provinces and sing the Canadian national anthem just to make sure we were still, on the right team. Kind of grew up here and didn't naturalize until a couple years back. It was totally fascinating. It took a long time. There were lots of meetings. The studying for the test was so fun. And the ceremony itself was gorgeous and moving, and I totally wept, and so did everybody else. They call out your country, and when they call your country, you stand up, and they go through the whole list of countries, and by the end of it, everyone's standing, and that's when you take your oath. And so it's a really beautiful thing, yeah. And the judge said some really gorgeous things about the states, and it was lovely. I kept telling all my friends, I wish everybody could go through this, because it was really beautiful, and it was like a nice reminder of something that you kind of take for granted. Because, the States this is a cool country.